Just wanted to say congrats on the podium. It's thoroughly deserved. We were sweating those last few laps on the pit wall, but you brought it home.
Now, while today's classic exhibition event has no direct impact upon the Formula One World Championship, you better believe that with their reputations on the line, the drivers down there are still hungry to show that they've got what it takes to get a win.
I see you've been skipping a lot of practice sessions lately. Keep in mind that practice is useful to get used to the track, improve your car setups, and also helps us gather data for car development. Make sure you don't jeopardize your results by taking these sessions too lightly.
Not long now until the lights go green for the Mexico Grand Prix qualifying. So let's get ready and see who has that pole position winning performance in them this afternoon. And as we count down to that green light, I have to say, Anthony Davidson, that this rain is not showing any signs whatsoever of abating. I imagine we'll be looking at some last-minute setup changes to better adapt these cars to the conditions. What do you think?
The trouble is, Crofty, they need to be thinking about the race tomorrow. You don't want to go jacking up the ride heights and piling on a few points of extra downforce that you're not going to want in the Grand Prix itself. The Parc Fermé regulations mean that you have to make that choice. The best thing the drivers can do is adapt with the tools they have available in the cockpit. Moving the brake bias forward will help stop the rear end slipping out under braking, and opening up the differential can really help tame the oversteer on corner exit. The drivers that can make best use of these techniques will have the best chance for success here today.
And with qualifying complete, let's review our top three.
Great work out there today. Let's have your thoughts. It's got to be a relief to qualify that far up the grid. Will your team have your reliability problems fixed by qualifying? The weather hasn't been ideal in qualifying. What's your take on it? Great. Well, that's everything.
All right, I think we can call that a successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
The air may be thin here in Mexico City, the atmosphere is anything but. The crowd have been chanting and singing, not just this afternoon, but throughout the entire weekend. There's a great love for Formula One here, and no small amount of expectation. Let's hope today's Grand Prix can meet it. The Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez, 2.6 miles of track that allows drivers to take full advantage of their cars, reaching speeds in excess of 220 miles per hour, and providing lots of opportunities for overtaking. The circuit features 17 corners, 10 to the right and the remaining 7 going to the left. A warm welcome to Anthony Davidson, who's beside me in the commentary box today. Let's talk briefly about Lando Norris. As ever, the threat of unreliability is never far away, and indeed they'll be starting out of position today due to a power unit component change. So it's going to be a difficult task to move forward from there.
Everyone has to deal with penalties or reliability issues from time to time throughout their career. You just have to suck up the pain and get on with the job at hand. Today isn't about performing a miracle to put the car back where it should be. It's about effective damage limitation.
It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Greg lines up on pole position, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Bottas, Sebastian Vettel, and Verstappen, Raikkonen, Magnussen, Albon, and Roman Grosjean, Perez, Hülkenberg, Daniel Ricciardo, and Kvyat, Butler, Weber, Carlos Sainz, and George Russell. Norris and Lance Stroll brings the grid to a close. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
Right, let's be patient going into turn 1. We want to be in a good position for the rest of the race. Good luck.
the race. Okay, we're monitoring somewhere on the ICE. Be aware that we will start to see a loss of power. Engines showing small signs of wear. Power output will be down. We're leading our teammate by 16.8 seconds. Be aware, there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags. Green flag. Fastest lap of the race so far. comes. We're coming in this lap. This lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach, and make sure you don't speed. Release. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. Receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track. is 23.1 seconds. Alexander is coming in for his stop. Okay, some information on Bottas. They have an issue with their car. They're going to be slow. Yellow flag. Caution, caution, yellow flags ahead. No overtaking through the caution zone. Be careful until you see the greens. There's 5 laps of fuel remaining. This is your final lap of the race. Congratulations.
A great win then for the Alfa Romeo team today. Anthony Davidson, what helped them deliver this result, do you think?
Well, I think it was clear what the main contributing factor out on the track was today: speed. I know it sounds like an obvious thing to say, Crofty, but fast cars win races, and we saw that today with our winner.
Alfa Romeo have been winning fans the world over with their brilliant driving, showing that they're a force to be reckoned with out there on the track. They'll certainly be building on that fan base after today's excellent result. Now, let's discuss, Ant. Who would you say is a contender for driver of the day?
It's an interesting one today. On balance, I think I have to call out Alexander Albon. A really solid drive from him today, and one that he and his team should be proud of.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Alfa Romeo moves even further clear of the competition. I'm equal parts exhausted and elated with this weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for the next one.
Good day today. Let's have your take on it. You really looked in control of your car out there. Your team must be thrilled. How do you think Devon will react to having not been able to finish today's race? Do you think that your close rivalry has helped you out this season? Appreciate your time.
Great work this weekend. It was fantastic to see you up on that podium.